Alright, what's up everybody? So I get asked a lot about my pipe guard that I have on my bike. I got it from First Track Off-Road. I think that's what it's called. First Track Moto, something like that. And it's called the Mitigator. Read it right there. And it's been working out pretty good, as you can see. You know, I've got some dings on it and everything, and it's kept my pipe perfect. No dents, nothing like that. The bike is just hosed off right now from riding it yesterday, so it's not, I haven't had a chance to detail it quite yet. But yeah, you can see it's taking some hits. But the reason I decided to make the video is because I had to fit my old skid plate around this pipe guard. It was a Kirby's skid plate, which is, you know, like the cheapest skid plate you can get. And I just recently lost it at a race, the cow patty, and so I ordered this Tusk skid plate, which is way nicer skid plate. So much better, thicker. Like, that thing is, it's an awesome skid plate. If you guys are looking for a skid plate, I definitely recommend it. But I figured I would make this to show you how easy this pipe guard works with this skid plate. Just lay the bike down here. So here's how the skid plate mounts up. You got your billet brackets that nestle into the frame there, right? And that's how they're mounted, so this thing isn't going anywhere. But the bottom mount for the Mitigator guard fits into the same pocket, into the same threads of the front bracket. So it's as simple as that, as opposed to maybe cutting the skid plate around it or drilling holes in the skid plate and mounting through it or whatever. It just bolts right on, bolts right through it. So they work awesome together, the Tusk skid plate and the Mitigator pipe guard. So for anyone that's interested, or you know, whatever, just however you want to use the information, I figured I'd just throw it out there in case anyone was curious. So that's it. It's pretty simple. Some U-bolts, U-brackets is how it goes on around the upper frame. And there's one thing about this guard that needs to be addressed. It is this piece here. These marks aren't from crashing. These marks are because when you order this and you get it, this piece is like straight. It doesn't angle or curve around, so that you can bolt this in. And this is I had to go to the hardware store and get a bolt that was long enough to bring it through. And that nut there is just, I'm using that as a washer, basically a spacer, to get it out off the pipe, which it is kind of barely touching right there, but it's not touching anywhere else. And the way it just, there's no thing is solid, so I'm not too concerned with that. But so yeah, I had to bend this to get it to line up so that I could bolt it through. And that's the only issue. And I spoke with the guy from First Track Moto, and he said in the welding process the metal warps and warps straight, so there's not much they can do about it. So whatever, I don't know. It wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, if you know, most of us that ride, especially woods riding and stuff, we make do and are able to fix issues like that, problems. So, but yep, that's it, man. So take it easy. Thanks for watching, and hope this helps someone out. All right, later.